So, guys, we just finished watching the Ubisoft conference, and I don't think we need to talk much about what happened, because we all know what happened, being Starfox in Starlink. So Alan is with me, from my fellow Nuke the Fridge conspirator. He's here with me to discuss this. Alan, overall, your thoughts on the reveal?
I liked it. I liked it a whole lot. We all freaked out at the same time. You know, we have the reaction over there at Commonwealth Realm. It was amazing. Like, I left for a bit complaining about this game. I was just like, I gotta go get Christian real quick. He's downstairs. There's not gonna be anything that happens in this game. Nothing's gonna happen. This is just Starlink. This is
stupid Toys to Life game.
Stupid Toys to Life game that they showed off last year. I come back and it's like I just missed the Super Bowl and like WrestleMania all in one.
The epic crossover.
I just missed Infinity Wars free for everyone.
Yeah.
Kind of crap.
Oh man. So if you haven't already visited the website, there was more details given on this crossover on the website itself. So first one I want to talk about is the upcoming 5 character slots that are still available. So what do you think about that? Like, do you think there's room for more Nintendo characters? What do you think is a possibility?
Okay. So if you dig into the description, which we did, you were on that immediately.
Yeah, I was hyping that up.
When you're looking in the description and stuff, a lot of it was like, it said specifically the Starfox team.
Mm-hmm.
Why would it say the Starfox team? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
There has to be more characters, and that's when we all started just trying to theorize.
Because they mentioned Wolf. Like, Fox is there looking. He's in this galaxy looking for Wolf. Why? We don't know. Maybe it's a section of the story that's exclusive to the Switch. But like you said, team, that like Falco's a shoo-in at that point. I think.
So you got the villain Grax.
Yeah.
Right. So Grax is the villain, and then in the description it says Wolf, who's also working with Grax, basically. Mm-hmm. And then Falco would fit in. I don't think he would need. Like, I'm looking at it the way that makes them more money. Yeah. They could make Wolf basically a new ship. It would be a black and red version. Yeah. More money right there. That's more, figure buys.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Figure sales. They could do Crystal. Crystal has a somewhat different ship. You could probably make it more stand out, like it's like Starfox
Adventure.
Starfox Adventure, really. No, isn't it
Starfox Assault.
Starfox Assault.
Yes, yeah.
Thank you. Like, you can make it like Starfox Assault, and that would sell money. Starfox is a really popular brand still.
It would sell money, Alan?
It would make money!
Joey over there.
How dare you! Common...
Super gaming video.
Is this the crossover I've been waiting for?
I was going to share it on Twitter.
Anyways.
It would make money at a financial, like in a financial side of it. It would make the money because it means more figures. But I don't see it being smart, really making the same figure over and over and then just sell a physical, like a digital version of like a character. So like I'm like, okay, Falco would be fantastic. Slippy would be the best meme ever.
Yeah.
Peppy would be awesome in it because he doesn't get that much representation.
No,
he's always the bottom of the rung on it.
He's just a walking meme.
Seeing those guys, it's like, okay, so we could get those guys, and they don't even need to make a ship. They just need to sell more ship units. You know what I mean? Just like individual ships, like amiibos.
Yeah, because like the goal, from my understanding, and probably many, is that the goal with this is to sell not only to the game, but future DLC or characters that come out. So if they do launch a Falco, or like you were saying, they want to sell you those items.
Extra ship. Make the most money out of it as possible.
And I can see like a lot of like last year's E3, a big critique of this game was that, well, it's just the Toys to Life game it's dying down. The market's just not there.
I still kind of believe it.
Yeah, and to an extent that's absolutely true. But we do see there's the novelty behind Amiibo, so people want to collect it because they want it on their shelves. And I think that's a big reason, big thing that these guys with Starlink are targeting, because these ships look high quality.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
I'm kind of worried about that, though.
The price.
You see high quality at first, and then when you see the actual like ready for sale model, it's completely different. Go look at Amiibos before they were announced back in the announced. Peach and Zelda particularly, I remember people were really upset about that because it was very lackluster.
True that, yeah. And well, and the price point does kind of worry me on that same front too.
What was it? $74.99.
Yeah, $75 for that ship and the game.
I'm worried about that. I want to know if the price is affected because of the figures and the quality of the figures, or is it the quality of the game? It could be the quality of the game, because it doesn't mean the game's going to be bad. It means the game's going to be short.
Tax?
What?
A Nintendo tax?
A Nintendo tax.
Maybe.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, no.
Yeah.
Anything but that. But like I said, $75. It makes you wonder. It's like, okay, usual special editions with like figures and things like Dragon Ball Fighter Z, wasn't that like $119.99 or something like that? Around that, 120, 130 for a special edition. Came with a Goku figure and a bunch of other things. This one's just the game, 2 little Warhammer, little tiny figures.
Yeah, like they look super small.
Little tiny ones you see in like a little D&D campaign, really.
Yeah.
The toy or the whole model of the ship, the R-wing, and then that's pretty much it. And then you get the game.
Makes you wonder if the ship is the kind of toys to life aspect about it. What do you need the figure for? Is that kind of just aesthetic or what? But
it could be to put in the ship, maybe.
Maybe
Perhaps.
maybe you can put a different pilot in a different ship for different perks, specials, or whatever.
We completely forgot to mention one thing though. The flight unit that comes with it to put your Joy-Cons in.
Yes, go ahead. Talk about that.
They showed it off finally. So what are your thoughts on it?
I think it looks ridiculous. Like I don't want to. It makes me wonder like how Star Fox is really going to sell this alone. So great, that's great for the game. But then like the whole on-the-go aspect with the Switch, you take the Joy-Con off and you put it in like a Joy-Con grip with the ship coming out on top. So you want to take that with you on the go? Maybe that's what the figures are for in general, is like maybe just a less cumbersome way to hold it. Maybe.
Perhaps. What was I going to say? It looked, when I first saw it, I was like, did they announce it? Was this the first time you saw it, or was it last year's?
Last year.
Last year
I saw it. I thought it was literally, I legitimately thought it was like a one-handed peripheral for people with like disability. And I was like, oh, that's really nice. They have the disabled in mind. And then it's like, no, this is actually the controller. I'm like, oh no, they're making it complicated for everybody. That's how Star Fox Zero went down.
Yeah.
So
I mean, overall impressions, I'd say are pretty good.
It's high hype.
Yeah, there's some concerns we definitely have, but overall, I think we're all excited to see Star Fox. Oh, and one thing I want to mention before we close this is that the gameplay itself, when they showed Fox McCloud in it, is when I was like, oh wow, like this is actually a good looking Star Fox game. So even if we get Grand Prix tomorrow, and even if it's not what we were hoping for, if it completely lets us down, which I'm hopeful it doesn't, but if it does, we still get this Star Fox tie-in that does kind of resemble a Star Fox game in a way that could satisfy us until they make a new core Star Fox game.
Star Fox GP, and that's going to make Joey very upset, isn't it, Joey?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, definitely click the subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this discussion, click the like button. If you want to visit our website, it's at nukethefridge.com. Gaming is the tab you want to follow. Then you can see all of our written works, but also on Twitter, Facebook. Alan, where else can we see you?
Find me at Curly Supreme on Twitter. That's pretty much it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for Alan for helping me out with this. But until next time, guys, I'll see you online real soon.